Hello folks, Capture Fail here. This is the Lotro Brawler on Gwathorn's Games channel. Going through volume 1 of the epics. And I'm at that part where I've got to fight 3 Knights of Mordorith. Now one of them hangs around here with the hillmen in the North Downs. Up in this corner. So, you won't fight until you talk to him.
You will perish.
I need some charge to go like that and punch them all. Back to resting.
What do you need?
Now, I've got to remember where I've been and not been. Being human, one of my places I've got to go is Coon, and the other is Oscuroth. Let's look on the map. Corridor, the Lone Lanes. Under the Lone Lanes. Right, just a moment, I've got a noisy heater on. Right, that's quieter. Right, I do still have a ring symbol at Oscuroth, so I will make my way there. And the quickest way is from Bree. We'll go to Lalia's market. And out to South Bree Stable. Yep, Buffy Summer's Disciple of Fists. She attained that, not in the previous video, the one before, I think. I'm going to turn that title off now because I don't want it in the middle of the screen all the time. It's in options, UI settings, names, my character name. There we go. Right, Oscuroth will be a fast travel. Oh, wait.
How can I be of service?
This person is confusing what I click on there. I'm standing right in the stable, man. Right, Lone Lands, Oscuroth. And again, I've got to travel to the corner of the map. Southeast corner amongst all the trolls. Because the trolls are generally about level 30, they won't bother me. At this time I've got to remember not to go riding off without actually talking to the person in here.
Stay a moment.
Find the Knight of Mordorith. You get a pointer that way. And sadly, it's a long ride. That was why I did the one in Estelle before starting the video recording. And it won't give us a blue mithril point. Grey wog, grey crabane. Let's get down the steep slope. Careful. Might be able to get back up that way. Left to the right. You can get quests from the wild man with the big horns across the road from us with quests to kill some of these trolls. There's a vast number of them. If you had a deed to take out 100 trolls or something, this would be the place to come. To assume the tree canopy is very thick here, otherwise during the day they'd all turn to stone. Yep, here we are.
What chance have you?
Okay. Back to Oscorus. Frederick.
What do you need?
Okay. And I did Kerm in the previous video, so now I can go back to Goladir. That's at, I better make sure of this. Yeah, fourth near. That's where my milestone is. Oh dear, behind the pool.
Greetings.
Okay, this is definitely better armor.
Stay a moment.
Took to Leodan. He'll be across the way.
Grey is the shadow upon my heart.
Calanglad, he wants me to go to Tinadir in Evendim. Here we are. Calanglad, book 9.
What can I do for you? How can I be of service?
Discover Amathiel's plans at Annuminous. Now this is an instance.
Suspecting that Amathiel, the champion of Angmar, has come to Annuminas, a suspicion supported by the warning of the elf Laerdan, the rangers of the north prepare to infiltrate the ruined city and put an end to her evil plans.
Are you ready?
Question is whether I'll get a hit in with these four guys running ahead. I'll break off to the left. I should get someone. That one was hiding there. Right. We talk to Amathiel, or rather we don't. She talks to us first. And the only one of these we've got to fight is Morguldur. And he can be quite tough. If you use, especially if you're playing a, well, the landscape difficulty doesn't make a difference, but yeah, I've had trouble with Morguldur in some classes, but I shouldn't with this one. It's a case of who he picks to shoot his fire spells at. Deal with the Morguldur. Okay. Stop not many things can withstand the pummel attack. Not after a first strike and the others.
Amathiel, the champion of Angmar, has now also become its regent in the absence of Mordirith. Under the lidless eye of Sauron, she has removed herself to the ruined city of Annuminas, seeking a power to strengthen her position. A dark time is coming for Eriador, a time which may only be averted through pain and grief.
Okay, back to Calanglad.
What do you need?
Oop, 9. How about that? 10.
What do you need?
Talk to Leo, Dan, and that will be up in the tower nearby, not back in Gathforth New. Oh, I need to change the milestone. Not for right now, but for later. Into a nearby tower. This way.
How can I be of service?
Okay. Back to Callanglad. So I'll be a spendthrift on this room while I'm recording.
How can I be of service? What do you need?
Talk to Rosseloff. Now, Rosseloff is innumerous. Towards the front part of it, so I might as well go in via Men Erain. Take a boat for that.
How can I be of service?
Men Erain, where all the tombs are. Well, Kurgrim will pop up along this road, but none of them will attack. There's one. Another. Now we ride past level 40 Angmarim. Being 11 levels ahead of them, they are not interested. I think this is the place where, not too far in the future, Aragorn and Queen Arwen will come for holidays. Right. Rosseloff.
Greetings to you.
And Fainaleg is in the back half of back half of Annuminous that actually has a stable, but you can't use it just for silver unless you've worked up your reputation in this zone. which my brawler has not. Oops. Tag this stable.
How can I be of
For
service?
what it's worth. Pain a leg. This other guy is
What can I
another
do
one
for
who
you?
will give you the prologue to Volume 2.
Stay a moment.
Right. It says to help two people and defend their positions, but you don't actually do that yet. You've just got to talk to them at this point. But you do have to take out the bald grey bowmen that don't stand a chance. Let's dismount. Captain Bowman and another Bowman behind. Hit. All going to be one shots, I would say. Oh, that one took two of the weaker attacks. Captain doesn't matter. Bowman. First strike is definitely going to take them out. So is a pummel. Around here. Here. Hey, I attracted another one. I've never seen that happen before. Because they're grey, they usually ignore me completely. That's 7. There's one up here. Right. Talk to one defender up the hill here and one down at the water. At the docks.
The shadow must fall.
Yeah, we'll be coming back here later and actually defending this position from Borodan, spellcasters and wolves. Whee, horse, go for a swim. It's one of these idols that saps your morale. Again, the attackers at the dock are not there.
What do you need?
This stage, back to Vainaleg.
What can I do for you? Could I speak with you a moment?
Collect orders from 3 places here in Annuminus. Top. One's back down the way we came. There. This way. 3 scrolls on the ground. Yep. Oil band. To horse again. The next one, band is where we'll be coming back a second time to get a sword from a boss there. But he's a grey boss, so it'll be kind of trivial. Right now we just want this. One more to get. Here. Yes, I have done this quite a few times. My first character, when I got to that point where you've got to go to the 3 chapter houses around the tower in Angmar, and I couldn't get to them without dying because I didn't know the way you can come up from the south. I gave up on volume 1. Yeah, I had a lore master. I gave up on volume 1 for quite a while. Went straight on to Moria. And came back much later when I learnt more about the map in Angmar. And of course I was over-leveled when I came back to do it, so I had more confidence. And since then I've always made my characters do volume 1 and become champion of Eriador.
What do you need? Might I take a moment of your time?
Callenglad. Not ready with milestone yet.
How can I be of service?
Go and capture Mordrambor. There's no fighting involved in that.
The Rangers of the North have learned that Mordrambor,
do
a
this
black
and finish
Numenorian
the
deep
video.
in the councils of Amarthiel, is travelling to Houth Elendil with a small retinue. Hoping to seize Mordrambor, the Rangers stage an ambush.
What do you need?
I'm convinced that this was such a dumb thing for Mordrambor to do. I think he did it deliberately, got himself captured deliberately so he could blow everyone up later on. I don't know whether it says that specifically at some point. I can't remember.
What can I do for you?
And let's leave. Okay, tell us what's next, Callenglad.
What do you need?
same. There's a medium.
How can I be of service?
That's Mordred War. I'll do that next time. Let's see what I can get to this level. I can't improve my legendary items. I've got 2 points to spend. So, what have I been working on over in the yellow? There's nothing finished except this extra set up and more play. Sinister cross, dexterous hook. I do use it all the time. So I'll put points on there. Okay, see you next time. Bye.